Hi everybody, welcome to Transcending Tarot. I am Teresa. I won't be showing my face today. In future videos I will be, once I'm more confident. This is my first video and I'm doing something a little bit different for tarot. What I'm doing is I'm doing the Chinese horoscopes. Well, this year would be the year of the rat. So I'm going to do a love reading for September. And the last 2 years, I don't think people in those years will be watching tarot, but it's also 2008 and this year is the year of the rat, hence why I'm starting off the rat. 2020. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a general love reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. Okay, so firstly we have, this would be for you, the person born in the year of the rat. This is for your partner, your lover, your partner, and this is the outcome. I did the shuffling beforehand because it takes time for the video, and I take so long when I do the shuffling that the video just gets so long. And I know when I'm watching videos, I don't like to watch long videos. It's too time consuming. Okay, well, in saying that, let's just get started. So for you, we have the Two of Wands, the Whale, and Full Moon in Pisces. Let me just mention that I am using Mystic Mondays Tarot deck, and I'm using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, and I've used Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin Boerland. I will shuffle and get some Angel Oracle cards for the final. Okay, when I look at all of these, the Whale card to me it's always been like an old soul card. The Whale is very in depth with the emotions because it is a water sign. That sign symbol is a water sign. You have two water signs here actually. Well, should I say two water symbols? So you've got the Pisces full moon. Pisces is a water sign in the normal horoscopes. So there's quite a lot of emotion here. What I pick up is you are kind of wanting to, it's almost like you want to release yourself and you want to explore more. I'm not sure if there's no Tower moment here, so maybe if I had to draw more cards there would be Tower, or maybe not. Maybe you just feel that you're stagnated in your partnership, in your love relationship, and you just feel like you need something more, or maybe you're just not sure what more you need. Being an old soul, I know what it feels like. You don't want to be told what to do. You don't want to be confined to certain things and have to do things and become stagnant in your ways. And sometimes marriage life can get like that. And I think maybe that's why you feel like you're looking through the horizon and you're just thinking to yourself, basically like the big picture is clear. And you know what you are capable of, and you know what you feel that you want. You kind of feel bold and fearless, and you want to take this risk and just go and do what you want to do. Sometimes we can't always do that in life. But look, if you're not married and you don't have kids and you can, then I'd say take the risk. But just make sure you have a backup plan in case that didn't turn out, because it's almost like I'm thinking of the Fool card now, where you just go ahead and you just do it. Look, at the end of the day, you'll learn so much about yourself and discover the world in so many different ways. I'm just saying that's if you want to go beyond borders and experience different things and just do what you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there with those cards. Actually, no, let me just carry on. So basically, I'm also, the Whale card, as I said, is like an old soul. I'm not sure if that resonates with you or not. But old soul, as I said, I'm not going to repeat myself, but almost when the Whale is in balance, then you're calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. And when you're out of balance, heavy, you feel heavy, and you slip into all the old stories, and you're tired of the old stories and you just want to move on. I feel that you feel stuck. And I think maybe if you are feeling a bit like out of balance and stuck, and you need to go and explore and just do other things, maybe just, because I think to bring yourself into balance, the Whale, to bring them into balance, basically you need regular self-care. So maybe do a bit of meditation and drink more water, do more exercise, but just try and get out of the rut if you're feeling that you're in a rut and you need to just get out. And then the full moon in Pisces, basically it's a balance, spirituality and practicality. So almost like it's to say like you've had your heads in the clouds lately and you've lost touch with reality almost. And this is why you almost like wanting to act like the fool and just taking the leap. But as I said, we all need to take risks in life, but just make sure you have a backup plan if that risk doesn't pan out for you, obviously. Yeah, I just feel, let me just move on to your partner's cards, because this just tells me a whole story. 7 of Pentacles, patience. I feel like partner is having patience with you. I'm not sure, it could be the other way around, but take it as it resonates. Cross watches as well. It seems like your partner's working and almost like strategizing. Obviously, if you're watching this read, you're having partnership problems, or not necessarily, but you're not together basically. And what I'm trying to say here is your partner, I feel that they're not a bad person at all, and they maybe come across as a person that strategizes, and I think maybe they've almost smothered you with love and they're giving too much. And sometimes you could say you maybe feel like your partner's gaslighting you. And gaslighting means basically when someone's throwing gifts at you and gives you gifts and gives you everything you want. I mean, we all know that can be a bit, not for everybody, I don't think, but for you, if I look at these cards, you're feeling a bit smothered and you just need time for yourself to go within and take a break and just do some deep emotion, almost like go to the dark side of your personality and clear it all out. And you just need alone time, basically. That's what you need, but your partner's not giving it to you. They come across as strategically planning for you to be their destiny, and at the end of the day, they obviously love you very much, and they have probably, I can't say, but more love for you than maybe you have for them. Or maybe you just, what do you call it, a free spirit kind of person, and you do love your partner, you do love them, but you just need your space, and they're not giving you your space. Let me get to the deer. The deer, they come across as very nurturing, mother-like, graceful, loving, intuitive. And the deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. You should have maybe more compassion towards your partner because they're feeling very fragile, and because the deer is like that. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen a deer. I mean, they, what do you call it? If they get frightened, they jump and they jump and they jump and they like, I used to do horse riding, and I know that when they get scared of something, it's called something. Maybe you can tell me. But anyway, so the deer is like that, and the deer is very loving and nurturing, and they're almost like, I think, almost like they rely on your affection and they rely on everything from you. And it's almost like you just need your space from all that, because I think in life you can't, there shouldn't be too much of something. Like, people shouldn't rely on their lover too much, because the thing is, like, if I can hold some sand, like if you hold on too tight to something, it's going to slip through your fingers. You'll see. If you take some sea sand and try and hold on too tight, it all slips through your fingers. It doesn't stay in there. So basically this, I think, is what's happening. This is for male and female. So, I mean, you could be a male, you could be a female. Same difference. But your partner's too emotional maybe for you, and holding on too tight and trying to please you where they don't really have to. But they just need to understand that it's okay if you take your space. They needn't be offended if you don't constantly give them validation for everything. And I think that's where the problem is. They want validation from you constantly. If you don't answer their texts, their messages, it becomes a problem. Then there's something wrong, and I think it's actually starting to get to you, and you just need to move away a little bit and get your own space. Like with this blue moon that they've got here from Moonology, the oracle cards, the blue moon, it's like believe in the impossible. And basically, if you believe, and they truly believe that you are a perfect person for them, and they almost like get angry when you don't do things, and I don't know. To me, it sounds like kind of like too clingy, too narcissistic almost. I don't like that word actually, narcissistic and all that. It's just very negative. But this is what I'm feeling here. And I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure what I feel with the cards. You just wanting to escape this smotherness, person smothering you all the time. Let's get to the outcome. So the outcome, you have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups is flow, synchronicity, mystic messages. So basically, I think maybe if you go and get your space and you take time out for yourself, just go do what you want to do without having to worry about your what anyone thinks, basically. Really what your partner thinks in this reading. But it's just to go out and you'll always know, like, if you're on the right path or not. Because I think maybe you also, with the Two of Wands, you're also questioning. It's almost like having the Two of Swords, and you've got passion, but you're questioning this partnership. You question it to find, is this the right person or not? Because maybe I think kind of like red flag. You've picked up a lot of red flags and you just want to find out. So basically, if you take the time out and you do your own thing and you go different places and whatever you do, you'll see, like, you'll have synchronicities. Like, basically, if you walk into a place, or if you go to a place and you'll see your partner's name, or you'll see something of your partner displayed, or just something. You can be at home, you can be anywhere, and you can be watching TV and you'll see your partner's name or this or that, and it's like synchronicity. And especially if you ask the divine, am I on the right path? The divine will always give you synchronicities for a message, and then you'll know in your hearts of hearts, after you've had enough time to think and go through things, you'll definitely know. I mean, you'll have like subconscious messages. I mean, they will just like swim through your conscious mind, and you'll receive like almost like intuitive messages from within if you really listen. The Princess of Cups brings inspiration to create, to trust your insight, and to listen to your intuition. She asks you to be open-minded about new experiences, emotions, and how messages can take form. Pay attention to all those. If you take your time out, you'll get your answers, and you'll know if you're on the right road or not. You'll know intuitively if you're on the right road or not. So the outcome is just listen to your intuition to feel where you're going. And then we have the peacock. Oh, I love the peacock. The peacock's so beautiful, and I've actually seen them in real life. The males are the most amazing. Well, obviously these are the males. They have to attract the females. So this is what your partner's doing. They just want to look so good for you and want you to be so attracted to them and just want them, because they want you in their life and they want you as their partner, and they're just wanting you too much, and they're kind of like strangling the relationship. Anyway, so the outcome is positive because we have the moon expect powerful change, the new moon eclipse. And so if you ask the question, is this the person for me? What do I need to do? Because at the end of the day, you'll see that the beauty, like in the peacock, you'll see the beauty of the relationship. You'll have compassion, and the beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. The peacock is such an adept creature and can assimilate or digest all experiences in life. So the peacock doesn't harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock, it's extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. So for your outcome, I feel you're very forgiving of this person. You do love this person. You have a lot of heartfelt, deep, like, the whale, deep feelings for this person. And the new moon eclipse card, expect powerful change. Once you've gone out and you've done your soul searching and are you on the right path, you'll see. And if you ask God, because this card is like, if you ask the question, the answer is yes, 1,000 times yes. Absolutely yes. So this just tells you the outcome through and through, that this relationship is a yes. And this is your soulmate, basically. Could even be, there's no card to say that there's twin flame, but I feel like just the feeling is soulmate. It could be twin flame, but this card says yes. So you go do your soul searching, and the answer is going to be yes. That's the reading. That's what my reading says, and that's how I feel. Okay, so I said I was going to get you an Archangel Oracle card for this reading, an extra message, and then I'm just going to also just find I just don't want to be too long. I've done videos and I've practiced, and well, it's not easy to do these videos They need to be honest. So it takes a lot of time to get it all right. Oh, there we go. That one flipped over. Okay, so clairsentience. Archangel, can you see the card? Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. As we were saying earlier, your intuitive feelings, the Princess of Cups. Beautiful. Oh, love these angel cards. They are so beautiful. So this is such a good reading. This is the most important, I think, is this outcome. Okay, so I'm going to ask the divine to give me a page out of my Finding Peace book, letting go and liking it. Okay, so if you like my video, please like and subscribe, and leave a message if you may. That would be nice. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, as I said, it takes so much time to do these videos, and I'm actually enjoying it. I had to buy equipment to do it all, and as I said, I'm not going to put my face on just yet. I will do that. Every now and again, then I'll do a face video, but this, while I'm starting off and getting to know all my cards, this is how I'm going to be presenting the videos. Please give me a card for the sign of the rat. Chinese star signs. Thank you. Alright, we have tolerance. Okay, tolerance is the positive and cordial effort to understand another's beliefs, practices, and habits without necessarily sharing or accepting them. Exactly what's going on here. So the tolerance is a positive and cordial effort to understand another's beliefs, practices. So basically, I think that's what's happening here. You're going to get to understand why your partner's doing that, and you're going to get to speak about it, and the outcome is going to be amazing, because you don't get better than the peacock. The peacock's an amazing card. If you can look it up in the animal spirit deck. Okay, I can read further on. It says, we all feel comfortable with that which is familiar, which this comfort we generally tend to seek those people and things which are similar to us, to our beliefs and ideas. It is a grand person who accepts and respects that which is different. To tolerate is to say, you are different from me, I from you. That's okay. By allowing someone the ability to be themselves without criticism and judgment, we begin to tolerate. It's exactly this. When your sensitive partner over here doesn't get a text back from you, they start criticizing you and saying things, and this is where you get the red flags from. So I think once you've taken your out time and understanding where this person's coming from, you can sit down and talk about things, and you'll come to an agreement of how you're going to move forward, and it's going to be yes, 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 all the way. Beautiful and colorful future. It looks like it for you with this peacock. Tolerance invites peace to gently enter your life. We clear our minds of negative thoughts and differences, and we allow love and an open mind to flourish. This is not to say that you should change your belief system or adopt someone else's behavior. Rather, tolerating others enables you to give someone the space and the permission to be who they are. It is a sign of respect for our fellow man. Allowing tolerance to enter our lives is as soothing as a welcome breath of fresh spring air. We stop judging and start loving. Our fears and thoughts of differences transform themselves to gestures of acceptance and recognition of all the diversity that is life itself. We share the vision that differences are good and healthy, while at the same time realizing that we do not have to share someone's belief. Rather, we tolerate what is unique in this ever-changing world of ours. To tolerate is to welcome inner peace into your life. Okay, rat people, I hope that was enlightening for you. Please give me a like and subscribe, and donate to my channel if you may. It will be much appreciated, put it that way. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the following month. So this is for September, and I will see you in October. Have a good September, and I wish you all the love and light. Bye.